Hey guys, welcome back to Raptor Tech's Fun Videos, and today this is our Christmas special. I'm sure I'll have more. Yes, I know I'll have more, but this is part one of our Christmas special, I guess. But I love how the Indominus is just like chilling up there. But so this is just what I got on Christmas Eve. I already did the video on the the Amber Collection Raptor and the Oranosaurus, which is going to be up at the same time as this one. But yes, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. I'm going to release all the videos after Christmas, but this is what I got. So we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Jurassic World Superposable Endo Raptor, Jurassic World Dinoscape Fierce Force Dilophosaurus, the Jurassic World, I can't think of the name, Hybrid Rampage, I think, Indominus Rex, Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous Dino Escape, Ocean Protector, Mosasaurus, and lastly, the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Dino Escape Mega Destroyer Stegosaurus. So we're going to start with the little things, well, first we're going to start with the biggest thing, but then we're going to start with the little things. So it'll be Indominus, Dilophosaurus, Endo Raptor, Stegosaurus, and Mosasaurus. Okay? So let's get to unboxing, except for this guy. Just like all Hasbro dinosaurs, of course, this guy won't stand up without his tail almost touching the ground. But you can see the tail is not actually touching the ground. Can't really see that, but it's not. It's just, he has to be so high up because I'm sure he's just too top heavy. But prepare for this to be a long video because I have got a lot to review. So let's start with the Jurassic World, the original Jurassic World, Hybrid Rampage, Indominus Rex. Here, let me get this. So I got this earlier today, so I know everything about it now. I already knew everything about it, but I've been wanting this thing for so long. I've asked for it for every Christmas that I knew it existed, and I've never gotten it until now. So I'm really excited to get this. I just realized now it's like the shiny, like it's iridescent on the button, I think, but not just the regular paint. That's odd. It's like just that's weird. Okay, so we have the Indominus. Let me get it so that you guys can see it. So when you look at the head, it's like got these weird spikes that the normal Indominus doesn't have. I actually think. So we got the Indominus. This is the Hybrid Rampage Indominus Rex, and I think it's actually bigger than the other Indominus. Here, I've got to find it first. I'm sure it's somewhere in this pile. I haven't sorted out yet. Maybe. Kind of. Okay, I literally, here. Got it. Oh, maybe they are. This one doesn't have a tail, but maybe they are the same size. I just thought this one was bigger. Maybe it's just because I'm used to this one not having a tail, but yeah, I think they're about the same size. Okay. So prepare for this to be a long video. I don't know if I've already said that or not. I've had to redo this part like over and over again because my camera keeps falling over. I really need a new tripod soon. But let's go ahead and look at the head. It's a little dirty. It's been used. It came from eBay because it came in an eBay box when I opened it. So in the head, it's just white, and then it's got these black spots here. The top of the head is red, and it's got the red all over its body, and it has the gold under and on its hands and on its feet. It's really beautiful. I love this. I know there's a lot of people that probably don't like it, but I think it's probably one of the best ones that Hasbro put out. So you actually have to like wind up its arms to make it chomp. So that's kind of weird. It's kind of fun though. So it only chomps as many times as you like pump its arm up, but it's got little fangs there that move. They go in and out when it chomps. So when its mouth is closed, they go in, and when it's open, they go out. And if you touch it all, it'll start chomping for some reason. I think it just like saved up some of its chomps for this time. Its other feature is, I can't get it to stand up. That's not its other feature though. Its other feature is my favorite, and what I like about it so much is when you push this button here on the side, its spikes come out. That is so cool. I love that. It's similar to the T-Rex, which I'm not going to dig out because I am still sorting my dinosaurs, because every time I get a new one, I have to like make a room for it because it's already overflowing. But anyway, I can't get out that T-Rex right now. I think the T-Rex's spikes are different colors. And if you want it to go back, just push the button. It'll make them go back. It looks so cool from the top here. It splits it out. It looks better in real life, but articulation, its right hand moves, but not its left. This is the one that you wind up to make it chomp. Both legs move, and it's actually pretty stiff on this side, but on this side it's not stiff at all. It's stiffer, but, and then the tail doesn't move, but, and then I'm confused at why these spikes right here are white. Why? I just like it so much. I've been wanting this. I think it's kind of rare. I think. Probably. But it's pretty cool. I definitely recommend getting this if you're a fan of Indominus Rexes or hybrids. I like hybrids. I have to say that the Indoraptor is my favorite of all the Jurassic World hybrids, of course. I mean, that's out of the Scorpius Rex and Indoraptor and Indominus. I mean, like the ones that are actually in the movies. But I have to say the Indoraptor is my favorite. The Scorpius Rex is pretty cute, but also creepy at the same time. So hold me a second. So that makes the Indominus last, but it's still really cool. And I love this hybrid color. I just like the white dinosaurs. It just looks really pretty. But at the same time, the Indoraptor is black, and it's got like these really pretty sparkles in it. But I don't know. I just love the colors, like the white and the red just go together so good. It just is really pretty. I like this. Okay, so let's get to the Dilophosaurus, and I have to go get the scissors because I just took them out. Okay, just a little bonus. I totally forgot about this Gallimimus. Sorry, so we're going to be opening this. Let me get it out of the box. Okay, well, yeah, that cut in the video. I totally forgot we were going to the store, so I'm so sorry. But I'm back, and I actually got something else while we were at the store, because they had just happened to have Jurassic World basic figures, so I decided to get the big blue because mine broke, so we're going to be reviewing that too. So, back to the Gallimimus. I think we were just unboxing it once the cut in the video happened, so here is the Fierce Force Jurassic World Gallimimus, and it is I'm not a huge fan of the color. It's just brown and green. I don't like the green color. Oh, and this is my sister's, so that's why I'm saying I don't like the color, but she seems to love it so much, so I'm happy that she likes it, but I just am not a huge fan of the colors. But its legs are opposable, just regular Gallimimus features. Its tail is super rubbery. Why did they put the numbers like right on its tail? Why? Its tail can be rotated just like the damaged Gallimimus. Its arms are a little more rubbery too, and they're also opposable. And the action is this button that just makes its head smack on the ground. Like, why? The same with the Oranosaurus and the Parasaurolophus. Why? What is this? It's a head strike, I guess. Why? What is the point of that? That hurts, doesn't it, when you smack your face on the ground? Okay, well, we're done with Gallimimus. See you later, Gallimimus. And now we are going to see the Jurassic World Dinoscape Fierce Force Dilophosaurus. I think this is the Series 2. Or maybe it's just Series 1, but I think this is Series 2. Okay, it's got this Stegosaurus on it, but then I don't know. I guess the Stegosaurus and the Dilo weren't released in stores, because I have seen the Mosasaurus and the Velociraptor. But here's the Gallimimus Dilophosaurus. So we can see that it is just like the Savage Strike Dilophosaurus, and when you push up its tail, it like puts out its neck fans and roars. So I'm gonna get it out of the box. Be really careful when you're getting these out, because I have cut myself many times. Okay. So, here it is. You can see it is a really beautiful color of gray. I really like that gray color. They just look so cool. I like it when they're like gray or white, because like gray, white, and black, those are my favorite colors for dinosaurs. Like, because especially the metallic, because you can see these little like spots in here. And for the black ones, they give them like sparkles. It's so beautiful. I love that. Its jaw is like wider than the rest of its body. It's a different color. So that's interesting. I never noticed that before. But its neck fans are really beautiful. I love this. I love how the white and the red just look so good. Like I was saying with the Indominus, but this is more of like a darker red. And then there's like gray on its back. It's really beautiful. Here's a scan code. Forgot to give you the scan code on the Gallimimus, which I'll do that right now if you want it. Who cares about the scan codes anymore? I don't think maybe it's just me, but I don't see very many people showing the scan codes anymore. But its action, like I showed you earlier, is you push up its tail and it puts out its neck fans and roars. It's posable, its legs move. It actually moves a lot smoother than the other one that I have, which is the same, but it's a different color. I'm not digging it out though. And then the other leg moves, and the arms move. But it's really beautiful. I like the shape of it and the size, and I like that the neck fans kind of look different. They're not just regular. They're kind of like folded or wrinkly. I don't know. I like it. So there's the Dilophosaurus. Throw that over there with the Gallimimus. Let's get out the Velociraptor Blue since it's the next smallest. There's tape on the top. Just getting the tape off the top here, off camera. Oh, I accidentally. Okay, well, I just ripped the box. Who cares? It's just a little box. Okay, I must knock the Endo Raptor off. But its tail should be able to come out easily. Yep, there that goes. Okay, so now we just have to assemble it. Why are the legs so loose? I really hope that last one I had, its feet just were like swinging all around. Okay, so I've had one of these before. Like I said, mine broke. I feel like this one's worse than my last one. Like the colors just don't look as good. Okay, so I got it together. I know it's the same, but it just doesn't look as good as my other one. Like the blue doesn't match up right. But I guess maybe I'm just going crazy and I'm just thinking that it looks different, but it's just your basic Velociraptor. It's just blue. It's got the gray and the blue stripe. Posability is the arms move, the legs move, and the feet rotate. And then there's a ball joint on its tail, which just lets you rotate it around and move it side to side and up and down. I think that's about it. It's super basic. So, yeah. I'm not going to go into detail with that. Next, we have the Endo Raptor, which is probably the one I've been waiting most for. Because something happened to my other Endo Raptor. I cannot tell you how many of these things I have had. I don't like, I've had at least 10, if not more. Like, these things break so often. I have to be really careful not to let my sister play with them because she breaks them. Yo, like, seriously, she literally, like, I saw her pull the tails off of one intentionally. She literally ripped the tail off of one. She said, no, I didn't do that on purpose. And that was my first Indoraptor, so I was really mad because I never saw them. I know I'm going on about my sister because she literally does not care about my stuff, so I have to be really careful not to let her mess with this because, okay, its hand is stuck. I have to be careful because the hand's ripped off really easily. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, well, I got the Indoraptor out. Now I just have to get this tail out. Will it come out? It's like super glued in there. What did they use? Gorilla Glue? Like, how do I get this thing out? Okay, I'm going to pause the video while I do this because this is just too crazy. Okay, now that I almost ripped off my fingernails, I finally got out its tail. So I have to remember which way this goes. I'm pretty sure it goes like this. Okay, I swear my first Indoraptor's tail went up like this, but I guess now they just go down like this. Did they change it or something? Okay, its tail has been assembled. Here's the scan code. Oh, it still has the original scan code. That is funny. Okay. It still has, like, the original Indoraptor scan code. Like, they didn't change it to be, like, Dino Escape or something. So this is actually superposable, which is really fun. I love the superposable dinosaurs. So, the colors, it's just black. It's got a, like, it's really iridescent. And it has sparkles in it for, like, the little freckles in it. Because they all have, like, those little, like, spots in them. Okay, I just noticed this. Like, its belly is not iridescent. Like, they didn't put gloss on it. That's weird. Okay. I've noticed they've been doing that sometimes. Sometimes spots will be super glossy and others won't. Do you guys... Okay, I've got a question. Do you guys know... So my Scorpius Rex is super glossy. And it's broken, sadly. But I'm trying to find a new one that I can get that is working. I cannot find another one that is glossy. Did I just happen to get one that was glossy or messed up? Or did they, like, discontinue the glossy ones? Because I can only find, like, just regular ones. So it's pretty weird. I don't know. But, yeah, you got the glossy black and the gold stripe. Posability, you have the jaw that moves. The jaw is kind of stiff here. The neck, oh, I should say head, moves and rotates. The neck rotates around. The arm, this is what I call the armpit joint, moves and can move that. And the elbow can be moved and rotated. The hand is also rotatable and can move. The legs can, like, go out. Sorry, it keeps unfocusing. The knee joint is posable, and the foot can be rotated and moved. And the tail can be kind of rotated, but, like, okay, it can't be rotated, but it can, like, move side to side and up and down. And the final tail piece can be rotated. I keep saying rotated, but it's just, you can move it all around like this. But here is the superposable Indoraptor. I'm trying to go a little fast because I don't want to, like, make this super long. So I'm going to put the Indoraptor over there. Let's get out the Stegosaurus. Okay. Okay, so let's get this out here. Okay. Just had to adjust the camera there for a second. Is that it? Oh, another one, of course. Okay, got the Stego out. Now we just need to get the capture gear. So there's the capture gear. Gonna put this, got a pile of boxes over there. Okay, so I really like this action feature. It's super cool. Where's the plates? Okay, so there's a plate right here that moves this side of its body, and there's another one that moves the other side. So you can like do both sides. That's really cool. I don't know why. It just is. So now we have the Stegosaurus, and its mouth is open. Cool. So this actually, if you didn't see in Camp Cretaceous, there was actually a Stegosaurus that was slightly this color. Pay attention, and you might see it, or you might have just seen it like me and just thought it was interesting that it's the same color as the one in Camp Cretaceous, which is supposed to look like a Stegosaurus from Camp Cretaceous. Now I have to figure out how this capture gear goes on. Okay, finally got it on. And after realizing that it's Thagomizer. Okay, I finally got it on after realizing that its Thagomizer spikes are broken and I couldn't get the capture gear over them, but finally I got it to fit. So now let's see if it will throw it off. It's not breaking free. It's like slowly breaking free. Let's try the other side once I get this back together. Okay, will it break off this side? Okay, it breaks off easier on the other side. I'm gonna have to fix these spikes. I don't know if they're supposed to be bent like that, but okay. So here's the Stegosaurus. Here's the scan code. You want to scan that in? Jurassic World Facts app. Okay. It's a beautiful Stegosaurus. I love the color. It's probably my favorite one by far. I love that you can just move its body. The neck can be rotated and move like all around. Okay, maybe not move all around, just side to side. The arms, do they move? Yeah, they kind of like move out like that. And they can also be moved all the way up to here and up to here. Can't move them all the way around like most of them. The back legs can move all the way up to like almost to that plate right there. And they can move all the way up to there. And you can, of course, like move them out. And that's all the articulation on it. But then it also has this body section. I don't know if you could like get it to stay like that somehow. It would be really cool if you could. Yeah, there is the colors of it is pretty cool. It's like green. Normally I don't like the green colors like on the Gallimimus, but this one just is really pretty. So it's like just that dark green and the plates are brown, but then this creamy color stripe here is like really pretty. It just makes it look so much better for some reason. And then it's got the creamy color under its neck and on its head. And then, of course, the brown, like, stops here. Because, of course, why would we even think to have some color on its tail? And then its spikes on its tail are the creamy color as well. And the capture gear just goes on like... Oh, got it. They're on the side. Just going like this. It's pretty easy once you know how to put it on. I couldn't figure out how to put it on. Okay, well, there is the capture gear on. It doesn't throw off like as good as the Carcharodontosaurus does, but we've got the Stegosaurus done now. Okay, finally, we have the Jurassic World Ocean Protector Mosasaurus. Finally, okay. Well, I love this Mosasaurus mostly just because it's a different color. Finally, we get a different color Mosasaurus. It's got a blue eye, just like me. And it's got like it's purplier. I don't know. It's purple. It's more purple than blue. It's like a purpley blue. And that's all I can see though. But what's really, really cool about this is that it's actually made from 1 pound of ocean-bound plastic. That's so amazing. If they could like make all of these toys out of like ocean plastic, we would get like the ocean clean in no time. but probably would still take a while. But if they could like make it out of all plastic from the ocean, that would be super cool if they would make more of these. I would definitely get them if they weren't like crazy expensive. But yeah, it's really cool and it's really heavy. It's still kind of squishy like the real feel Mosasaurus. Of course, you can see on the back here it's made from 1 pound of plastic sourced from within, you know, I'm not even going to read all of that, but like waterways and areas. You know, it's just collected from ocean waste that people have gotten in the ocean, which is really bad for the animals and things in the ocean. So that's really cool that they actually made a Mosasaurus out of them. I think I saw Barbies made out of ocean plastic too. So let's stop talking about how awesome it is made out of ocean plastic and let's get it out and see how good the actual figure is. I love that it's like speckled with this white. It looks like it's been spotted with snow. Which, speaking of snow, I am waiting for snow and it's not snowed. Hoping it will snow soon. I know my family is not hoping for snow, but I am. I love snow. And this Christmas just doesn't feel like Christmas because it's not cold and it hasn't snowed. So gotta get these things off of its straw. Oh, forgot you have to open up the back of the box here. Sorry, Blue. I've got to cut your butt off right here. Cut Blue's butt off. Sorry to talk about it, Ben, but you seem to have a raptor, like, right next to you. Why did they do that? Why did they make her, like, right there and he, like, doesn't even care? Okay, so it was really rattling around in the box here. You can't see it, but, like, it was in, like, just, like, its original, like, cardboard box, like what you would see in the store, like, not out yet. And, like, I kept hearing rattling around in here. And I can't figure out what was, like, rattling around. It's its fins and its tail. You know, I'm gonna... Ooh. What is this? I was really hoping that... Ooh! Oh, okay. Its tail is posable, unlike the... Oh, that is cool. Okay. Let me get these things out. We'll see you in just a minute. Okay, I got it out. What I was saying is that its tail is posable here. That is, okay, that was all I was mad at with the real feel Mosasaurus, is that its tail wasn't posable. I'm gonna see, okay, there's glue there. Yeah, this part isn't posable, but I really wish it was. Okay, so it's like solid plastic here. That's probably where most of the ocean plastic is on its tail. So we're going to, like, put this together. It looks ridiculous right now. It's just like it's just a little pill of Mosasaurus right now. So I'm going to pop it together. Bigger fins in the front, littler fins in the back, I think. Or is it the other way around? I'll have to look at the other Mosasaurus. So we'll see you when it's all assembled. Now here's a scan code if you want to scan that into the Jurassic World Facts app. Okay, so this is a lot easier than I expected. So I'm going to do this on camera. Now that one, of course, I say that, and this one's not going in as easy as the first one. Go in, Finn. Go in. Okay, I think it's in. Hopefully that's not going to come out. Well, we'll find out. Now we just need this one in. I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, this is really hard to move, so they're all turned at an angle that I can't get to very good. Am I even putting it in right? I hate putting in these fins. It was so annoying to put on the first Mosasaurus. I'll have to get that first Mosasaurus. Okay, I'm doing this off camera again because this is too hard. Okay, silly me. I was putting it in the upside down. Don't mind me, just putting in my Mosasaurus's fin upside down. Okay, that was why it wasn't going in. Go ahead, laugh at me in the comments. I don't care. Okay, now let's get the other fin in. It does not want to go in. Am I putting it in upside down again? No, I don't think. No, I'm not. Am I putting it in the right way? No, probably not. Okay, it's really not going in. I don't know why. Why was that first one so easy to put in, and now I can't get this one to go in? Is it like upside down somehow? Oh yeah, it's upside down. Okay. I feel like it should click like the first one. I didn't get a click out of the others, so I feel like they're not in all the way. But we'll see. Okay, now we just need the tail. I'm so glad that that tail moves. That is so awesome. Okay, I think that's in. Okay, now if I can fit this in the screen. My table cover is coming off, so I'm going to adjust that, and we'll see in just a minute. Okay, well, here it is, if I can get it in the screen. But here is the Ocean Protector Mosasaurus. And this is, I just can't get over the fact that its tail moves, finally. They actually, like, re-sculpted it and everything. It's solid, I think. Is it solid, or is it just slightly hollow? It's not squishy like the feel reel is. Man, would it be awesome if this part moved, but sadly, it doesn't. But its body is kind of squishy, just like the feel reel. Its fins are not as flexible as the original one was, and its tail isn't flexible, but it's just its body. Its jaw is kind of flexible. But posability, we're going to go over posability first. The jaw, of course, and the fins, they can be rotated and moved like that, up and down. Same with the back fins. The tail right here has, you can move it side to side. You can't move it up and down. You can't rotate it. Or can you? You can't rotate it. Okay, just move side to side. Which, even though you can't rotate it or anything, that's still awesome that it is actually posable there. But yeah, that's pretty much all the posability on it. But it is so cool. It's so big. The colors, it's like, I thought it was more purple before. But maybe, obviously not. It's just a darker, it's just really dark blue. So it's like a dark blue with like lighter blue on its belly, well, like its side, and then its belly is white, and its jaw is white. So that's pretty much all the colors, other than its eyes being blue. Let me get the original Mosasaurus, which is right here, pretty easy to get, actually. The original one has a little bit more color. You can see it's got like designs here. But it is lacking that tail posability here. And its tail is squishy. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that cut there. I told you guys I need a new tripod. I'll have to use my Christmas money. I'm getting a tripod. But yeah, my camera fell over. So you can see they're kind of similar in color, just this one's darker. Well, the newer one's darker. And the old one is lighter. So you can see there, right there. The bellies are both white, and their chins, not chins, but like the jaw is both white. And this one's, the old one's a little more glossy. And the new version is not as glossy. Their tails, I think, are a new sculpt. Maybe. I thought maybe its tail kind of looked a little more, like, bigger, but it's not. But, yeah, oh, and the older version had some, like, dark blue on its fins, where this one just is the dark blue color that the rest of the body is. It would be cool if it had, like, the white to kind of blend in with the rest of the body, but it doesn't. yeah, we've got the I can't talk. 2017 version versus the 2020 version. I have got to say, I don't know which one is my favorite. I mean, I've got to love this one because of course, it's made out of ocean plastic and it's got a movable tail. But I really like the older version because it's just got more color, and I love how the inside of the mouth is like super pink, which used to be my favorite color. Gosh, my phone keeps falling down. Sorry about the other cut, but yes. But I do like the eyes on this one better, so I'm gonna have to say that this one's my favorite. Sorry, Mosey, you're still really cool, but I'm just not a huge fan of how this tail sticks straight up. This one looks more like realistic because it has like a not straight up tail, but there they are side by side. But I think that's it for this video. So if you did enjoy, give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button down below and comment to me what you got for Christmas because I'm really interested on what your favorite thing you got for Christmas is. I got to say, well, Christmas hasn't come yet, but I have a few more things coming. But so far, I think my favorite has got to be probably this Mosasaurus or the Endo Raptor. You know, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll probably do it on the final Christmas episode, tell you what my favorite is. But right now, it's got to be the Mosasaurus. So thanks all for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.